Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sixx Experiment, and today is the third installment of this experiment, and I believe it's the 10th or 11th day. So it started on my birthday or the day after my birthday. I turned 59 years old, and I weighed 215 pounds, and now, here it is, 11 days later, I weigh 203 pounds. I feel absolutely fabulous. I stopped drinking alcohol. I made it a point of drinking some alcohol on my birthday just to say goodbye. Very nominal amount, but I said goodbye and I feel really great about it. Big things are happening, big changes in my life. I really love it. And my lovely Sweet is going to start actually putting some physical fitness into my life, and that'll help, the areas that need it most, and she knows what those are. So I just wanted to take you shopping today. Sweet and I are going to go shopping in some of the tiendas and little markets around our neighborhood, and show you where we get our meat and our chicken and everything right around here for our diet, which is primarily a carnivore diet. Sweet's kind of an altered carnivore herself. She loves things, and she loves to grow them and then eat them, and I appreciate that very much. So, but I am not indulging in any of that, and I can't tell you how I never ever would have given a diet as much credibility. I mean, I've my whole life I've heard you are what you eat. However, I've never changed to any of those things, and I'm still just me, and I've been consuming it. But I can tell you it has had some effect, and here I am now, and I'm sold. It's everything, and it's really not so much what you eat. I think it might be as much of what you don't eat, because really this diet that I'm on is I just removed everything, just took it all away, and oh man, I feel fabulous. So we're not going to go very far. We're going to go right around in our area. So where we live in Mexico, in Baja specifically, but in our area, we have a few stores that are very small, little neighborhood stores around us where we pretty much get everything that we need. So that's all of our meat, all of the vegetables, anything, our water, everything that we need comes from these places. If we need anything more than that, we can go to the large cities around us, which are all about maybe 40 minutes, an hour away, or even go over to the United States and drive there if we wish. So we love it. So we'd like to show it to you. So here we go. We are on a very tight budget right now, so we're going to hold things down because we got some touring and some things that we're planning to do, and so we're saving up for that. And to do so, what we're doing is we're taking all the coins that we have, all the pesos, and we're going to put them in a baggie and try to stay within that budget. And that budget is going to be 400 pesos. No, 800 pesos. So we're going to take 800 pesos. There you have it, guys. See that? That is 800 pesos in a baggie. Anyways, that's what we got to work with, and we're going to go get the piddle pads, groceries, meat, carne asada, carne asada, which is flank steak. We're going to get some carne molida, which is ground beef, and we're going to get some pollo, which is chicken. And then we're going to get the piernas, which is the thigh and the leg combined in one piece. And then I think we're going to pick up some other things. She'll probably want some avocados, I know. And anyways, and water and whatever. So let's go check it out, and we'll show you what we got on a carnivore diet in Baja, Mexico, with almost nothing, using change. It's amazing. First thing we did, stop at the pharmacy. So I had to get some pharmacy, as I just mentioned. After we left the pharmacy, we stopped at our favorite little place called Gabby's. Gabby's is where we get just all the veggies, everything that we might need. They also have our water. There, that's where we fill up our Getaphones, our like 5-gallon buckets of water. The bottles of water, buckets of water. Yeah, the bottles of water that we get there. It's also where we get our chicken. We can get chicken there. There's various places, but this is there. These aren't very nice people, and we like this place. So we get some of our chicken there. Also bacon sometimes. Also carne asada, the flank steak, as I mentioned. See, this carne is quality. Some good carne asada right there. That's what we want. And ground beef. So that's what we get there, and as well as avocados and cheese and things. But they're really great little place. And propane sometimes, you know. But so eggs. We need a big flat of eggs. A couple of them. Okay. Our fish selection is pretty limited.
Yes. I don't know what
that's a bag of pork. Bag of pork.
This is pork chops.
Okay, so we got pork chops.
Pork chops.
And we got, those are just big giant pork roasts. And those are
that's chicken
breasts. And then the other compartment is all shrimp, right?
Yeah, this is all
pescado and shrimp.
Yeah, it looks like there's a couple pieces of
fish there.
That looks like shark.
Oh, yeah, shark or tuna. What is that?
Piece of meat the size of my head.
Piece of meat the size of your head. After leaving there, we need to get and stop, as I mentioned, we need some ground beef. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to one of our other favorite places here, just right down the street, quite frankly. It's just so great. They ground it right there for you as you wait. And what's wonderful, too, is if you want, you can throw in other stuff with it. Which makes it, if you want to throw in some bacon or get the bits and pieces, you know, or even some of the pork, they have some of the pork there if you want to add some of that to it. They have rib meat and rib fat and all that. You can just have fun with it. So that's a really cool place. We had to stop at one of my least favorite places, but the places that everybody goes to, because in there is nothing I want except, well, really it's just water and Diet Coke, the thing I still have not been able to kick yet. And it's on the list, but I'm not in a real big hurry. But it is going as well. So I had to get some of that before we went home. So, and here we go. This is what we got. Well, you can see here we got some toilet paper. We got Trixie's got her piddle pads. We got 2 1/4 pounds, so basically 2.2 pounds of the flank steak carne asada. You can see there. We got an avocado. We have 60 eggs. We have 2 1/4 pounds approximately of the ground beef. We have about 1/4 pound of bacon, my favorite Mexican bacon right there, Rosito. And then we have ourselves 6 pieces of the quarters, the chicken quarters. There it is. And we did that all for what we started with. So it's pretty good. It's 800 pesos. And we came back with about 100 pesos left over. It is quite a poundage right here. We still have a lot of change left, enough that we can go put it away, put it back in savings. That's what we're going to do with it. It's not much, but you saw what we started with. It was just this one little bag. This is what we started with right here. And this is what we end up with right there. So with all of that, we got all of that. So wouldn't you say that was a good haul? That was a good day, I would say. And we got to cruise around with our dogs in the back. We had a good time. It's absolutely beautiful today. And we got to share it with you. So I'm really enjoying my time with this Sixx Experiment. I feel like I don't know. I get to talk to somebody that I don't know, and it's fun to do that. And sometimes, when you're playing and stuff. How do you feel about that? Can you guys get that much? What's it cost in your local neighborhood to get that kind of grub? That's some good stuff, and that's quite a bit right there. So I would say 60 eggs, yeah, and we did it all. And that's 10 gallons of water too. So tell me how we did. And tell me if that's good or bad, because quite frankly, I don't know. It's been a long time since we've gone grocery shopping anywhere than right just, around here, at least in Mexico. We don't usually grocery shop in the United States, even though we go there and we play music and we eat and we go to restaurants and we go to grocery stores too, but we don't buy for our home to take home with us, to carry it around. We did it for right then and there, or if we're staying friends or family. Anyways, now I'm babbling. Thank you very much once again. This is the end of the Sixx Experiment. I feel fabulous, and I hope you do too. And I hope we get to do this again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. This is going to be a journey. We're all going to be on it. I have a lot of goals. By the time I hit 60, I'm trying to get ready for it, I'm getting to be an old man. I want to look good, feel like a rock star, look like a rock star, and sound like a rock star. And I got 1 year to do it. So thank you all, and we'll see you soon.